We finally did
We
it.
made it, guys.
Oh my goodness. Holy crap, everybody. So, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy belated Magic Monday, one and all. It is still Monday, but it is so much later than we usually are here. I was very busy, and so I do apologize to folks that were waiting. We're expecting us to be on time, meaning at 8 p.m., which is when we are always live here for Magic Monday. This week was a little different and genuinely was very last minute. There was a class that I could have taken. I'm sure we'll get into it in a moment. But first, I guess we should say, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here as we are every Monday to play some Magic the Gathering Arena here on Magic Monday. Is that still in your ear? You're good.
No.
Okay. And so today we are going to be playing specifically some Secrets of Strixhaven Limited, the newest set available. We have played this on Arena once before, but only once, and it was during the early access streamer event sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. And so for any of you that are interested in checking that out, that's a 9.5 hour stream that you can go watch at your leisure. I would say, maybe stick around here. That would be my recommendation to you. But otherwise, we have some options. I think we should start with the sealeds. I feel like it's going to go quickly, but meaning this format's going to go quickly because God bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
It's polleny out there.
Yeah.
I feel like the format's going to go quickly, so if I can do... I think we did this with Lorwyn as well, but if we do one of each of the sealeds, then we can move on to some drafts. So, and we're starting with a banger. Silverquill is probably the best, in my opinion.
Yeah.
At least, on paper, right? Obviously, it depends on what rares and no mythics you open. Jesus. We got a lot of green in our white-black... Okay. Shamanic Revelation is 5 mana sorcery, draw a card for each creature you control. And then with Ferocious, you gain 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Comforting Counsel maybe is okay in a Witherbloom deck. I'm not in love with it. I won't lie. Petrified Hamlet. Choose a land card name. This is more for constructed than for limited for sure. I don't even like Fix What's Broken. What do? All right, so you can cast Sign in Blood. One of our rares is decent, and then, of course, the land will be helpful if we are actually able to be in these 2 colors that we want to be in.
I mean, Arc of Hunger is good, right?
Arc of Hunger is fine, but it cares about cards leaving our graveyard. Obviously, you could mill a card, and then you may play that card this turn, which would then be it leaving your graveyard. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. It seems fine. It'll depend on what the deck is doing. We want to be targeting things because Silverquill's ability is repartee. Okay. But, none of our cards talk about repartee and none of our cards target. So, at least in our rares and mythics.
Target player.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I should have specified. You're right. It needs to target a creature, I think. So at the beginning of your second main phase, if you gained 2 or more life this turn, this creature becomes prepared. So, are we going to be gaining life?
Well, let's look at what else we've got.
Yeah, I agree. I will quickly skim through and then kind of call out the big stuff, but I'll let you read while I do that.
Okie doke. So I'll start at the very beginning. I believe
a very good place to start.
Yeah, really. I believe at 8:06, if I recall correctly, the Doc Zoom came into chat and said, "Bah, thought it was an 8 p.m. stream."
Yeah, we changed it.
And so I came in as Geek for All, and I said it is normally, but Joe is at a class. We'll start at 9:30 as a result.
It was my fault. Boo this man.
We let people know on Discord and Instagram. Just so you know, I did it on Instagram
I
as
saw
well
that
before you responded.
post from you, yeah.
But of course, not everyone hears that way, so thank you for popping into chat and letting me know that you didn't get the message.
Yeah.
Will we be seeing you then? And the Doc Zoom did not respond to that, but that's okay, because the Doc Zoom still is in fact here. Saying, so instead of the usual over by 10, it's we're exhausted but starting at 10-ish.
That's right. That's 100% correct.
On
In
the
fact,
money.
there was a 12-minute drive from the place where my class was to here. I ate dinner in that 12-minute period from 9:40 p.m. until 10 p.m.-ish. And now we're here, and we made it, and we're streaming. So, you know, we're ready.
I then came in at 9:30 and said, sorry guys, he's still in class. I'll say when he comes out. And then I said, Joe is out. We're on our way home now. And then, while I was getting things ready, Joe came in as Geek for All and said, woo, we made it. Better late than never. I guess we'll see in a few.
That's right.
And the Doc Zoom, I already read yours. And Marcus is here saying sup.
See, Marcus, even when we are 2 hours late, you are still here. You never disappoint, and it's always great to see you. And for both of you, the Doc Zoom and Marcus, and anybody else who happens to be out there,
Right.
who I did not just mention, how the heck are you all on this fine, very late into the Monday evening? All right. I feel like these cards are fine. I'm not in love with them. The fact that we have 2 Melancholic Poets is very good. The fact that we have 2 Cost of Brilliance is very good. This Zombify is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Eternal Student card seems fine. I like it. Forum Necroscribe is a good card. Burog Banemaker is incredible. I think, does he have a septum piercing? Not a septum. What's this? Right here.
Lip?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just your lower lip. Does he have a
Yeah.
lower lip piercing? Isn't that what it looks like?
Yeah.
Septum's up here?
This
Right on
is
my
your
body
septum.
parts? It's in here in the middle. The hip bone's connected to the leg bone. Dig Site Inventory is a great card. Elite Interceptor we know is phenomenal. It ate removal twice during the streamer event, and it's a 1-drop. So, yes, please. Interjection, because it targets, I'm going to play both. Ennis, I like. You can flicker something, and that targets at the beginning of your end step. If one or more cards were put into exile, put a +1/+1 counter on Ennis, sure. Rapier Wit is incredible. I'll take it. Repel Calamity kills something, so yes. Shattered Acolyte, I'm not in love with. Stone Docent, I'm not in love with. Rehearsed Debater, I am in love with. The Glyph Mage, I'll take. The Page, I will take. The Dromedary, I will also take. We know the Banemaker's good. Masterful Flourish is an incredible card. I wish I had more. The Silver Tongue I'll take because it's got Sign in Blood on it. I don't know how much I'm going to be gaining life. It seems like I might be just losing it over and over again, but we'll see.
So Marcus says Labret? I have one of those.
I don't know what that is.
Maybe it's back where your gold cards were.
the Labret piercing. That's what he's
Oh.
referring to. That's the piercing. Okay.
Ah.
Thank you, Marcus. I learned something today. I appreciate
There
that
you
greatly.
go.
Zombify. Return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield for 4 mana. We already have 12 cuts that we need to make, so I don't think we're playing it. I am going to go like this. And I'm going to have to make some cuts. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Maybe...
Fizzy Star is here saying, hey, happy late Magic Monday.
What is up, Fizzy Star? It's... I have to say, for literally each and every one of you, thank you so much for being here despite the fact that we are 2 hours late. That means a lot. You know, I tried to get that information out to people as best as possible. And it was still very last minute. By the way, if you're not a member of the Discord already, link in the description down below. You should be, because as Amy said, Discord and the Instagrams. So that link is down below as well. Excuse me. Like I said, I ate dinner in a very big rush. So excuse me for like sitting over here like burping a little. But the Discord and the Instagram accounts that are linked down below, that's where we were able to get the info out about this later stream than usual. And so thank you all truly for taking the time and being here despite the late hour. So
Yes, so definitely follow us there, and you will be notified should anything like this happen again.
yes, for sure.
Hopefully it won't, but
That's true too. And the thing is, right, we had, like, I don't mean to like call us out. We had advance notice, sort of. Like, we knew that this class was happening. We just didn't know if we were going to have, if I was going to have the ability to take it or not. And then I did have the ability to take it thanks to Amy, as so many great things are. I have a wonderful wife, and she reminds me of things and makes sure that I keep my head on straight and keep my appointments and the things that I care about. And so the fact that Amy was able to remind me, like, hey, what about that class? And I was like, oh, she was like, I think you really should go to that class. And I was like, well, it's tonight. And she was like, oh, when? I was like, I don't know. So we came back. We were on a walk. We came back to the house, looked at the schedule, and we were like, it's in a few hours. No, it's in a half an hour. It was in a half an hour.
so
And it was, I looked it up. It was 12 minutes away from the house. We got in the car and we drove there. And hoo boy, we made it.
Yep.
But it was a hell of a thing. It was a hell of a thing.
And so I dropped him off, and then I went and got us dinner, and I came back here and I ate dinner, and I talked to the Doc Zoom.
Yeah.
And I brought his dinner back out with me when I went to go pick him up, and he ate while I drove us home. So
I sure did.
it was a lot.
Yeah. It truly was.
But here we are.
We made it.
We made it.
I genuinely don't know what else to cut from this deck. Is it really this rare? Like, it really feels like it's this rare. Although it has lifelink. It's a 2-mana 1/3 flying lifelink. Like, that's just good. That's just a good card. Like, even if I never get to cast Sign and Blood off of it, I still feel like this is just a good card.
Marcus says Ennis is Bill Cosby's son's name. And I guess wrote Bosby so it wouldn't get censored.
Sure.
Fizzy says, I'm fine-ish. I'm running on about 3 hours of sleep over the last 24.
Damn.
That sucks, Dick.
No, thank you.
And then says, and for some reason, my right eye and the upper right part of my face, think cheek and nose area around said eye, is tingly.
Oh, no.
Like it fell asleep.
That's weird.
Maybe it's just that you need sleep.
Yeah.
So it's almost like it's twitching, but it's not even able to do that. Dojapar is here saying, happy late Magic Monday. I can't stick around, but wanted to wish you a good stream and good luck with your games.
Thanks, Dojapar. Really appreciate that.
Thank you. And then he says, before I go, if you want cuts, the 3-mana Sign in Blood can be cut to 1 copy.
Okay, interesting.
Scheming Silvertongue is very good. I wouldn't cut it.
Also good to know. I did not cut it. I also didn't cut the Sign in Blood, the 3-mana, but there are 2 of them. What am I discarding here? The other Rapier Wit. That's fine. But I do have. I am playing 41, so if I do feel the need to cut something, that will be my choice. So that's pretty good. Tap target creature, that won't be super helpful. I think I'm supposed to play this one, maybe?
Well, thank you for being here, Doja Power. We appreciate it.
Big time.
And we'll probably see you again soon. But
For sure.
thanks for being here and have a good night.
Yeah. And so interestingly, next, I would love a land off the top deck. I think that'd be just swell. Could we maybe make that happen for a friend? Oh, good. Oh, good. With the pool that I opened, oh, good. We got the land. Okay. Never mind. I'm fine. +1/+1 until end of turn. Draw a card. Whenever one or more creatures deals combat damage to a player, we can pay white or a black to return this. All right. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to target here? No, because that's going to become a 4/4.
Fizzy says, most likely, Amy, yeah. We have our wedding rehearsal dinner Thursday evening.
Whoa, hell yeah.
Ooh.
I'm going to do this. Tap the Death Toucher. Draw a card.
I guess the wedding's really coming up, huh?
That's really cool. I'm so excited for you.
Yeah. My sister, her husband, Andre's parents, his sister and her husband, the babies, and my semi-adopted parents are all coming.
Amazing. All right, so they're all about discard, it looks like. I think we're going to discard these two because this lets me draw 2 cards. So it will refill my hand from all this discard bullshit. Hey, look, Form of Amity. That's not bad. I think I'm going to do this first, though, because if I can play an untapped land, that might help me, depending on what I draw here. So let's go like this. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. And with what we're working with here, I think... Oh, the target player's me. I think we're going to do the Debater, I guess. Kind of putting all my eggs in that basket, but that's only for combat. Right now, the Melancholic Poet is doing a fair bit of damage to them as well. This Sneering Shade Rider is not bad, but obviously I can't do anything with this, so I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to attack with this 5/5. I assume they don't block, and so I can bring that Killian's Confidence back by paying 1.
Nice.
Auto pay. It's back in my hand for next turn shenanigans. And they're at 6. So, okay. The deck didn't feel that strong, but I did say Silver Quill, pretty good. Pretty good.
Nice.
They do have Regrowth that they could cast to, I guess, make me discard 2 cards again. Bind to Life, another rare that we're dealing with. So we have a mythic and a rare on the field. We have 1 rare in our deck, as a reminder. No mythics. 1 rare. They passed, though, and we drew a Masterful Flourish, too? Okay. That's incredible. +1/+1 until end of turn. Draw a card. Sure. Let's do this. And we'll do it here.
Fizzy says, to the wedding rehearsal.
Gotcha.
The wedding itself is at 100 guests.
Wow.
Awesome. Yeah, none of my family showed up to the rehearsal dinner.
That is true. Your younger sister did? Correct?
You sure?
I thought so.
Oh, maybe she did.
All right. They're at 5, so they probably will want to block both of these. And I have a way to save myself with all of this. The 3/4 blocks the 3/3. The Death Toucher blocks the 5/5. So I'm going to go like this and go like this. Repartee triggers ×2.
And then, shocker, they didn't know what to do.
When they on the wedding day, yeah. For sure. +1/+1 indestructible. Repartee triggers ×2. They then make their guy bigger, but that's irrelevant. Why would you do that? Just to use your last bit of mana, I guess. Okay, sure.
Marcus says he was Bill Cosby's son in that he was murdered in 1997 while changing a flat tire.
Wow.
Cosby's only son.
Wow.
That's shocking.
It is. Okay, so 2 uncommons, but they picked... Okay. Ooh, Eager Glyph Mage is very good. We actually have nothing that targets, but...
I mean, that sounds like a setup, doesn't it?
Mm.
Let's flatten a tire so that he'll have to change a tire so that it makes it easier for us to kill him. Right?
Don't ask me.
That's what that sounds like to me.
Sure.
Because that's a very odd time to kill someone.
Right. So here is some thoughts. This makes them lose 2 and us gain 2. We just played a 1/1 flyer that they do have a 4/4 reach, I guess. But basically, if we draw any targeting spell, oh, it needs to be 2 mana or less, or 1 mana or less, though. That's not super helpful. Let's block with this guy. Inkling Mascot. Okay. That's pretty cool. They have 4 blockers, we have 4 attackers. That's not ideal. I guess we just play this for now. And then wait. This sucks. This sucks. I need... Oh, and they gained a life. What does this do? At the beginning of your end step, sack a permanent unless you gained life this turn. And they don't have a way of gaining life this turn right now. Oh, this gains them life. Good for you. Okay. 7/6 trample. I don't care about 7 damage right now. I'm just trying to kill you. We drew a land. That is not a surprise to me. It is unfortunate, but it's not a surprise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers, 5 attackers. If we had something that targeted, we could have 2 flyers, which means that they would be... Well, actually, this is a flyer itself, so we'll play this. That sucks. Okay. We need to draw a targeting spell, but even then we're not just auto-winning. They just are able to kill our creature because they had removal. Okay. The 7/6 attacks again. Going to... Oh, and the 2/2 that could become a 4/4, huh? Sure. You can only do it once per turn? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. They have no cards in hand, so I'm assuming they just do it. It's 3 mana, but they get to pick who they kill. I assume it's the Glyph Mage because it's more, but actually it could be the 2/2. It's not, so the 2/2 can still fly, which is great. They did get to draw a card. We got another Melancholic Poet, which is a good card, but of note, we need things that target very badly. In fact, we need now 2 targeting spells, and we can win the game, but all they have to do is attack with a Pest, and then that's technically no longer true. 5 blockers, 4 attackers, no attacks, end the turn. And at the end of their turn, I can surveil or whatever. All right, they did have a land. They played it. We did not keep our patented Geek for All hand land, I will say. They're surveilling one now, which I feel like is an odd choice, but okay. Because they now only have 2 mana, but I guess their 2/2's dead, right? That could become a 4/4. I guess now I block... I take 7, go to 5? It's not ideal.
They're at 5.
They sure are. And then they try to pass to the end step. I'm just going to surveil. It's a creature. But it's not a good blocker. But it's 1 damage? I'm going to keep it. Basically, Inkling Mascot plus Rehearsed Debater blocks the Tragedy Feaster. And they are running out of resources. Like, we're both top decking, but their creatures are dying, so they're getting to draw cards. But I'm going to play this Inkling Mascot. Keeps up enough for me to surveil again, so I'll play this and pass again. This sucks. This really hurts. Because, like, a couple of turns ago, I could have attacked with the Rehearsed Debater. It would have made them make a choice. I assume they would have just sacked their Death Toucher off. They drew another one of these. Yeah, them drawing 2 cards a turn is very bad. Especially when one is a creature and one's a removal spell. That's very, 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 very bad. And now we're just almost certainly going to lose this game, but let's see. Just the 7/6. Okay. I will triple block. They have nothing else that they can do with this thing, so... And they did gain life, so they wouldn't have to sack something anyway, so... All our shit's dead. That's really bad. And especially because now one of their creatures died, which means they get to draw another card this turn. We get to surveil, so hopefully this land goes to the graveyard. It's not a land. Power or toughness 4 or greater. Okay, that's their Reacher. I sure could put them to 6.
Marcus says the movie was believed to be... Oh, the motive was believed to be robbery, but he was still wearing his expensive Rolex watch. Yeah, so it clearly wasn't.
Right.
And they just didn't actually investigate. Probably because of the color of his skin, so they just didn't give a damn if I had to guess, but...
They drew a card that makes me discard a card while I was keeping a card in my hand. That's kind of bullshit, huh? Alright, fine. I will use the last card in my hand to kill their reach creature. They get 2 pests out of that. I don't remember that that's what that card did at all. Okay. And then do they just swing out here? Yeah, of course they do. Pass 2 blockers. We're going to block here, and either way we take 5. Oh, yeah, because they have 3 mana. So, yeah. We're dead. Yeah. I mean, that's irrelevant. They're just styling on us now. But congrats, you did it.
Thank you, ends.
Making ends meet.
I guess. Meet what?
I don't know.
Meet victory because
Yeah.
we lost.
Yep. Yeah. We are 0-1. Let's keep it going. What a, like, Silverquill is the best, in my opinion, and what a garbage pool we opened.
Yeah.
In terms of rares and mythics. That sucks, man. I know, what is it, a poor... What's the phrase? Like a poor carpenter blames his tools? Is that the phrase? Something like that. So, I'm definitely not doing that. It's just, like, what the hell?
Marcus says it ended up being a wrong place, wrong time kind of thing. The guy who did it got life.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
Excuse me. I mean, cost of brilliance, I think. They have 1 red mana open. I'm not too worried about it. We drew 2 lands. Hell yeah. Okay. Considering we drew a land that turn, that means there were 3 lands in a row on the top. Hopefully not a 4th, which means we'll actually be able to do some stuff in future turns. That sneeze hurt my tooth so much. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh, me too. Oh god. Wow.
Sneezes should not hurt teeth.
Well, it's my sinuses, man. Not that you don't know that.
I know.
For everybody else's
it's
benefit,
okay.
I guess. Alright, let's play this. I think I'm just going to play the Glyph Mage, attack for 3. Well, in opposite order. Attack for 3. Good. Glyph Mage. Right now, they're building out their board. I'm just going to build out mine. And they can tap to gain 2 life only if they've cast an instant or a sorcery spell, and they can tap to add 1 mana of any color, and they are at least 3 colors. Looks like Prismari Quandrix. Additive Evolution, they make a fractal with 3 counters at the beginning of combat. Put a counter on a creature they control that gains Vigilance until end of turn. Okay. Well, it's a 4/4, so we can just kill it, which triggers Repartee across the board. And I see no reason not to do that. I guess we play this first, right? Because then when we play this, it triggers that Repartee as well. Which lets us surveil one, and we keep the Honorbound page on top. And we have Interjection if we need it, but I'm sure we don't. I'm just going to swing for 7 while they're at 12, and I'm going to pass the turn. We have 2 targeting spells in hand, which means double Repartee triggers. This will gain flying because of that.
Okay.
And they'll lose 2 and we'll gain 2, and they're at 5. So I think we're going to be okay. If there's something that deals damage and I really want to shoot this off now to give something +2/+2 to let it live, maybe a damage-dealing spell, we can do that. They do have access to 2 potential red mana. They do not have a creature yet, but obviously it's at the beginning of combat. They can put a counter on something, but it gaining Vigilance will be irrelevant because unless it has haste, which I doubt it will, but of course anything is possible.
They have 5 mana, and they still can't play anything?
6. But again, they've been building out their board. What did they do? Well, they played this and they played this. This made a 4/4.
Okay.
Which then I proceeded to kill. But yeah, they've been doing 1 thing a turn, because I guess they were more focused on their mana base. So, Topiary Lecturer is a 1/2 with increment. So then they're going to cast something for 2 or 3 to then give it a counter, I guess. So they have 2 blockers? No, they're not. They're just going to give it a counter. Okay.
Marcus says Silverquill is best in mana cost. It's the only Elder Dragon that needs things on board to work. The other 4 just need instants and sorceries.
Ooh, I do get to save my creature. Sick. I'm so happy that worked. What a good waste of your card, my friend. Increment, doesn't kill my creature, moving on. Insane. Alright, so we're going to give these 2 flying. That's 1, 2, 3. And this is 4, so that kills, and they're tapped out, so we win.
Well,
okay, yep, that's it. Game.
That was quick.
It sure was. That goes to the graveyard. We have 2 flyers, so combat, swing out with the flyers, and we win.
Thank you.
Physicist.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess it is.
Mm-hmm.
Physicist, the Mind Sculptor.
Yeah.
Cool.
We got there. See, so last game we were really fast, and then we hit a brick goddamn wall, and then we lost. This game we were fast, and we never stopped.
All right.
That second one is what you want. The first one is not what you want. Gandalf the Ghost. Interesting.
Cool.
As Casey Jones. Okay, we finally get the Silver Tongue. We can maybe try that out. That's cool. It's cool. It does care about us gaining 2 or more life, which actually is a possibility with these melancholic poets on the field. Studious First Year, such a good card. Play this.
Marcus says Witherbloom has affinity for creatures, but that just reduces its costs.
Yeah. The Witherbloom Dragon, he means.
Yeah. It's a sun bear.
Yeah. It doesn't look as freaky as some sun bears look, man. They are
So
weird
cute.
as hell. Yes. This one is cute. Other ones? Whew. No thank you. Alright. Third land would mean we could play the Snooping Page. They non-flashed out the Cuboid Colony? That's an interesting choice. Okay. Oh, we can play, okay. We have Rapier Wit, but that won't help. I could Killian's Confidence and Elite Interceptor. Does that make sense? Make a 3/3. They do have 2 mana open, though. So maybe I just play the Silver Tongue and the Interceptor. Let's try that. Scheming Silver Tongue, Elite Interceptor. I'm just going to not attack because I really want this Melancholic Poet to live. So I'll call their bluff if they had something, or were bluffing something, I should say, and didn't have something. They are also 3 colors. They are Sultai, which means Quandrix Witherbloom. Rejoinder can tap or untap something. We draw a card. They're going to give it +1/+1 until end of turn, and then they gain a life. But it was only 1 mana, so I'm not going to block. You obviously have a trick. They said, oops. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, sure, you got it, friend. I'm going to play this. I guess I'm supposed to do this. I could Rejoinder as well. No, they have a 1/1. Who gives a damn? I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing and see what happens. Okay. I guess we put it back on top. It's the only rare in my fucking deck, man. I want to keep it around. If I can. Possibly. Maybe. God forbid. I'll play the Eternal Student. How's that?
Marcus says, in Poke News, a previously shiny locked mythical from Gen 6 was released through Pokemon Home today.
Nice.
I've been working on getting it since the announcement.
That's really cool.
It requires completing the entire Legends ZA Pokedex.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
No thank
it
you.
does.
All right, what's the best thing to do here? I guess it's this, because it draws me a card, and it triggers all the things. So we go like this. We drew a land, which we haven't played this turn, so I'll play a land, and I'll swing with everybody again. Attacking for 7 while they're at 17 feels good. They blocked the 4, and the Sun Bear dies. I'm sorry, Amy. It wasn't my choice, it was theirs. So don't be upset with me. Embrace the Paradox is a cool card. Increment again on their flyer. We'll be able to kill it eventually, or we can just, tap it or whatever. This is a sorcery, so we can only do it on our turn. But Tam is now tapped, which is fun. Sleight of hand. That is sick sleight of hand art, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, does the colony attack? It does. You're just leaving yourself wide open, huh? No blocks, man. I will happily take 4 so that you can take 8. Why is that? Okay. Yeah, you let me do that. I want you to remember that was your choice. I guess I'm supposed to go like this into the Silver Tongue. Repartee. Oh, Forum Necroscribe we drew off the top? Insane. Combat. Swing. Pay the 1? Yes. Wait. Yes, pay the 1. Because we can play the land still, I think. We sure can. So play the land and play the Snooping Page that can be made unblockable by targeting things with, I don't know, Killian's Confidence or Rejoinder. And so then we could win. They do draw a card and gain a life. You got it.
Marcus says it's only 410 Pokemon. There are no version exclusives. So it's just about catching everything and moving them into home. I'm nearly done with the base game mons.
Incredible. Good for you, dude. That's awesome. We actually, I will say, it had been a little bit, sort of. But we really did a good job of... we did some good recording these past couple of days, which was nice. Mm-hmm. All right, we drew no targeting spells, which is real rough. But going like this to tap this and draw a card feels okay with all of my repartee triggers. Tap it, yes. We drew a land, unfortunately. But with only 2 mana, we can bring Killian's Confidence back. So I'm going to play this. And then I'm going to attack 1, 2, 3. They have 2 blockers, so they block the 2 biggest. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will not kill them. So I'm actually just going to go like this and attack this way. I assume Tam trades with the Eternal Student. Good. How much is it to bring it back? 2? Insane that works for us. Absolutely insane. I am not going to bring back Killian's Confidence. Decline. Because I gained 2 or more life. I get the Sign in Blood, but I get 2 flyers. So now we have 3 flyers and a creature that can become unblockable. And there are 2. So.
Marcus, this deck is pretty sick.
Again, Silverquill's good. It's just, the fact that it only had the 1 rare in it was a little disappointing because there are some really cool rares in Silverquill. But yes, thank you. I agree. I was upset about, not being able to do fun, cool stuff, but we're still doing fun, cool stuff. So I'm going to Sign in Blood on myself. Jesus. Still no targeting, but we could just kill them. So I guess we will. They're tapped out. So win. Okay.
Thank you, Gandalf the Ghost. The Mighty!
And the other thing that's super funny is, right, we just cast Sign in Blood to draw this card, and then we played this, gaining 2 life, allowing us to later cast Sign in Blood again.
Okay.
Plus, Sign in Blood makes you lose 2 life, but then we gained 2 life. Anyway, so...
2 life, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you lose a lot of blood doing that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe their name is as long as ours.
Ha ha!
Anyway. Fizzy Star says, love ZA. I gotta complete the DLC to get that previously unavailable Pokemon.
Really cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, we're doing cool things. This is rough. This hand is rough, dude. Wow. All of our other hands have been great. So thank you, Arena, for everything but this one. I will make this one work, unfortunately. But we're going to go like that. And in fact, we're going to do this on turn 2, unless we draw another land. Because we can basically play the land, play this, and then follow it up with holding up Interjection the turn after if we really need. Because if we don't draw a second land, we won't be able to, like, we'll, have to wait a turn to be able to do Rapier Wit, Repel Calamity, or the Prepared Rejoinder. But that's totally fine. I can, like I said, I can play the land and play the Interceptor, and at least we have a creature on the field. I don't know why this hand in particular was very weird, but it was. But that's fine. Repel Calamity, the art on this card is incredible. I don't know what it is about me personally, but I love the, like, circular energy that's around the mouse that fits perfectly with the head of the creature pressed up against it.
Right.
Mwah. I love that so much. Like, that little detail means everything to, like, what I appreciate about that. Like, art in general and that art in particular. Really, really cool the way that it, like, perfectly matches and yet doesn't make the creature look stupid. The animal or whatever you want to call it looks stupid conforming to that shape.
Right.
Right, because you could easily, like, make anything look like it is supposed to meld with it, but it would look real dumb. So I like that it, like, looks seamless and that it looks like it's supposed to be there like that. Oh, they have the new owl companion.
Yeah, I don't like this one as much.
You don't like the red mohawk on an owl?
I think it's the fact that it's curly.
Okay.
It's just like, I don't know. I feel like it should be spiked.
Our other rare, I lied to everyone. We had 2 rares in the deck. Sorry, everyone. I lied to you all. Are they going to counter this? That's what I want to know. Are they going to counter this card? They did not. Sick. Okay, and we drew a land among them, which is wonderful. Get to attack for 2. Okay, so I could play Snooping Page and keep up Interjection, which is fun. Because as we saw, that can absolutely save a creature. Abstract Painter, every turn they get 2. That's a good card, man. That's a very good card. I would rather they not have that, but here we are. Combat, swing. Do that first in case they make me, like, have to use multiple things or whatever. I doubt it, but I think they just take it. I don't think you can use to lose that creature, yeah. So at the beginning of their first main phase, they get a blue and a red, only to cast instants and sorceries, but right now it seems like they are pretty solidly in Prismari, so they want to be casting instants and sorceries, so, like, absolutely incredible. Okay, well.
Fizzy says, Amy, question. If you could make any animal a Pokemon, what would it be?
That's a good question.
I feel like there's no way I'm going to say something here that, like, isn't already a Pokemon, you know? I don't know. What's something that might be, like, weird? Like, Krill. Is that an animal?
Yeah, of course. I think so.
They probably don't have a Pokemon of that.
I guess. It's pretty cool.
Marcus says, its shiny was released through online distribution ages ago. If you didn't get it then, you couldn't get it.
Wow.
I wasn't playing when the event happened, so I'm excited to get it for the shiny decks.
I have to say, like, you know, I've seen a lot of videos from, like, somebody, I know Marcus has talked about them before, but somebody like an M&J TV or others who have talked about, like, event releases of mythicals and things like that. I have never gotten the opportunity to get an event release, even when I was playing when the games came out, which was really just Gens 1 and 2. But, alright, so
I get some more water.
Okay. Take my turn. Inkling Mascot isn't bad. I would have to pay 4 mana to tap this 3/4. Or I could just Interjection and kill it, right? Okay. Combat, swing. See what happens. They took it. Sick.
I keep spilling water on myself.
Don't.
Look. Like, what the hell?
All right, so I'm going to play the Inkling mascot now, and I'm going to pass. We still keep up Repel Calamity this time, as well as Masterful Flourish and Interjection. And again, obviously, if we cast this, we can't cast anything else, but we could cast both of these if we really needed to.
Okay.
And in fact, Inkling Mascot could be a very good block against this Campus Composer if we can Interjection it. And I would totally just do that this turn. Despite the fact that this Repartee doesn't really help us not on our turn. And kind of neither does this one. I mean, like, the Surveil one's good. But the Flying is more relevant if you're then going to attack with it. But
Fizzy Star says, Krill is an animal, and it kind of is a Pokemon. It's in Gen 6. I don't think you've encountered it yet, but I may be wrong.
I don't remember if we have, because I think I know which Pokemon you're talking about. I don't want to say its name because I don't want to, but starts with a K, if I recall. But I feel like we've seen it, but now I genuinely don't remember. So, all right, so it entered prepared. So now, unless they flicker it, it can't be prepared again. But they did just make a 3/3 flyer with it, which
Sea
really
monkeys.
sucks. What?
Sea monkeys.
These?
No, Pokemon.
Oh, Sea Monkey Pokemon. That's a cool one. That
I'm
would
just trying to pick, like, really small stuff that they probably just, like, didn't think to make a Pokemon of.
I was going to say, that would just be Panpour. Just like a water monkey.
Fizzy Star says, yes, it begins with a K, and by kind of, I mean, it's only partially based on Krill.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so they are putting 2 stun counters on it, on the snooping page, and tapping it. That is not killing it, but it is very annoying. I will say that. Very annoying.
And Fizzy says, and yeah, sea monkeys would be a fun Pokemon.
Agreed.
I don't know how fun it would be, but it's just something that I thought maybe there wasn't one of. I feel like anything big or anything noticeable would be one already.
All right, we're Cost of Brilliancing again. Double Repartee trigger. Do we need the 5th land? Yes, we do, but it enters tapped. I'm actually going to put it in the graveyard. I would rather a targeting spell, and we drew a land anyway. Beautiful. All right, now we have Killian's Confidence. I could just... no. Double spelling isn't as helpful here. I think what I might just do, though, is attack like this, see if they block.
Fizzy says, wait, no, it begins with an S. Laughing face.
Oh, then no. I was not thinking of the same thing you were.
I'm so tired. I'm sorry, Fizzy.
Do we want to do this one? I think this one's better because this one, we now don't need the 6th land. No one expects the 6th land. I'll take it. This one is helpful in, like, against other spells or whatever. Whereas, like, this would only be helpful against, like, damage or burn. But, like, if it's, like, destroy target creature, this could still save it from a destroy target creature because it gives it indestructible. So, I want to keep that around, whereas either of them would have saved me in combat, so. But they do have 7 mana available now, which is very scary for Prismari. There is the... high. Okay, I mean, look, this is a good creature. Repel Calamity will get rid of it real quick, though, which is nice for us. They can double cast something if they want. But if they don't use it this turn, they're losing it, because we have Repel Calamity right here waiting, so.
We're all losing it.
Don't I know it?
Or at least I am.
Mm-hmm. Flow State. Good for you. By the way, when we opened product at pre-release, we opened 6 flow states. And the fact that this card is so much money is so cool. Because we opened 6 of them. And one of them was foil, which is even better. I tell you what. Oh, we need the Repel Calamity first. So Repel Calamity, kill this. Trigger. Now we put the land in the graveyard.
Marcus says, I can't think of what you're talking about. It might be from a different generation.
Okay, so 4 mana remaining. Do I Killian's Confidence here? And keep up Masterful Flourish? Maybe I do. Jeez.
Sorry.
Okay, Repartee again. Rehearse Debater can stay. I like that card. And we draw it. And then combat, swing with both, and see what you do. You obviously can't block the flyer, but you could block the 3/4 with your 3/4. I just really want to get your 3/4 off the board because it's annoying. Do I allow that? I'm actually going to allow it. Because maybe next time they'll feel like they can block without a care, and that will be hopefully incorrect soon. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and having 1 left over. Okay, yeah, we have options. Rapturous Moment. Draw 3, discard 2, add 5.
That's so beautiful.
Yes, it is. But they used their 2 extra mana for it, which means that they're ahead on mana overall, right? Because they've only tapped 4 land to now make 5 mana. So they paid 6, and with 5 land on the field, they paid 6, and now we'll have 6 left over after as well, which is very good for them, especially since they just drew 3 cards. So, like, they have to discard 2, but, like, you're going to discard, like, a land and something else, or 2 land, like, although they do have 5, so maybe they'll want to keep 1 around, like, in case this dies or whatever.
Fizzy says, Joe, if I do the first 3 letters of its name, is that enough to figure it out without saying it?
Hopefully. I mean, especially for Marcus and myself, and I don't think it would be too difficult for Amy. Like, too spoilery for Amy. Holy shit.
SKR.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I don't know if that's Gen 6, but I am not certain. But yeah, just casting Ancestral Recall in Sealed.
It's just Skrillex.
Alright, so take our turn.
Or at the very least, now we're going to contact Skrillex. So we can say, like, hey, do the voice for this Pokemon's cry. Because it's SKR, but it's Krill.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we can't attack here. Although, I guess actually, you know what? We can. Silly me. We do this into the Snooping Page. It then can't be blocked. We keep the Daydream, because then we flicker Sneering Shade Rider and hopefully win next turn. Just go like that. They're at 3. We draw a card and lose a life. We're at 16. We drew Eternal Student. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. You drew a bunch of cards. Over 2 turns, you drew like 8 cards. So, if you can't kill me here, I'm killing you. That's just how it's going to go. I don't know what else to tell you.
Marcus says, okay, Seahorse. It is Gen 6.
Okay.
The Doc Zoom says, played a 45-minute game on Arena today. My opponent was playing Counterspell.deck, but we were both flooded, so we both had 20-plus lands out each.
Damn.
They finally got a man land out and started swinging.
Wow. They played a creature with trample but not haste.
It's a lot of land, my friend.
Yeah, it is. Too many. Alright, so they have 5 mana left, but 2 of which can only be used to cast an instant or a sorcery. They only have 1 creature with Opus. They only have 1 creature with Opus. And it's, I mean, it would get counters on it, so I understand that, but they lost the 2 instant and sorcery mana. So... Daydream, targeting the Shade Rider. Repartee trigger, making Snooping Page unblockable. I don't know how... Like, you'd have to exile Snooping Page now. Because Masterful Flourish is going to give it indestructible if you try to kill it. So, I'm not really worried about it. The Death Toucher on top is nice, sure. But yeah, I'm going to exile it, bring it back. They go to 1, and then I attack them with the Snooping Page. And I think we win. Plus, if we don't, this comes back as a 4/4 flyer, so that's pretty good. It worked.
Yeah.
They go to 1, and I go to combat and attack for 2. Unblockable. With the 4 cards left in their hand, do they have a kill spell? No, they bounce it. Good for you. Thankfully, did you know that Daydream has flashback? And I just do it again? Fine. I'll kill you this way.
Thank you.
Did I have fun in the match? Sure.
Darast of the Virtuous?
I would have said like Daristov, but what do I know?
Okay. Marcus says, well done, Joe.
Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated.
And Fizzy says, maybe it's just a seahorse and the krill inspiration in my own perception of it. I'd go into more detail, but that would involve describing it, i.e. possible spoiler.
Fair.
And I feel like this was.
You think so? I don't think so. I don't think so. Thankfully. Mikagra? Mikagra? Something like that.
Could be.
This is fine. I actually have no issues with this. 2, 3, 4. We just need 1 land. Seems great. Seems totally great. Nothing on turn 1, which sucks a little, but I mean, really only a little. Okay, and we drew the 4th land immediately. Thank you, deck. Appreciate it. And or thank you, Arena, I guess. Okay, Melancholic Poet is here. 3rd land, combat, attack for 2. They take it, rehearse Debater, and pass. Build out that board. Do we Eternal Student next? I guess we do, especially if they... Oh, good. You killed the Debater. I mean, I really like this card. I won't lie. But if that's all you did that turn, I'm fine. Eternal Student, because then basically the turn after we can Inkling Mascot and keep up Rapier Wit to like tap something, or we can just play the Page. But either way, like, I think we're pretty okay here. Yeah, we're great. That's literally all they're going to do. Okay. Oh, we got the Scheming Silver Tongue. We could do that, but we don't need Rapier Wit. So, but no, I think we still go like this. Attack for 6. We're gonna try to get aggressive. We need the black. Okay, never mind. I guess I should have played this then. I didn't realize I forgot we needed double black and didn't have it. That's on me. Artistic Process, 2 damage to each creature you don't control. Kills all 3 of them. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. Well, we can play this and put 2 more creatures on the field. That seems good.
Yeah.
And then next turn, we need the black. God damn it. Oh my god. Why 2 in a row? Why?
That collar, though. Sick.
Ward 2, tap it, put a stun counter on it? Feels okay. Let's do it. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I pay the ward. Yes, it resolves. Draw a card. Play the land. Play the Elite Interceptor. They have Ancestral whenever they want it, but still. Unbelievable that we played against 2 of these in a goddamn row. Get the hell out of here, man.
Marcus says, I just need Umbreon, Espeon, and 2 Fennekin to finish the base game Pokedex.
Amazing.
The evolutions will take time because they're based on friendship.
Okay. Right, so Eager Glyph Mage is dead, which is annoying but fine. This guy's a cool card, but not debilitating by any means. We finally drew the 2nd black. Thank you, God. We will go like this. Make the 2/1/1 flyers. Go like this. Make the 1/3 life-linking flyer. Go to combat and attack just for the 1 in the air, because attacking with the 1/2 doesn't make sense. And we'll pass. Really?
Fizzy says, just go to Cafe Ami. Takes about 5 to 6 visits to evolve, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, good. Along with their mythic, they
This
have...
shit again?
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Along with their mythic, they have this rare that then gets duplicated when they play this again. And so, yeah, no, we're pretty screwed, man. I don't really know what else we're supposed to do about any of this bullshit. Like, I could do this. They're at 5, so that's not enough to... They're not low enough for us to kill them. Yes, I'll pay the ward cost again to do the second Rapier Wit, tapping it with a stun counter on it. Playing the land. Can't play the creature, which is frustrating. But they're at 4, I'm at 12. God damn. I was going to say, surely they don't have something big, right? No, they have 14 power in... 18 power in haste on the battlefield. So, yeah. Turns out this card is pretty insane. The fact that it has Ward 1 is unnecessary, and I'm so sorry that
It's okay. Thank you, Mikagra.
We're 3-2, man. Let's keep it going. If I could not come across... If I could come across a deck that doesn't have a mythic in it, like mine, that would be really cool, I think, right? I think that'd be fun. Has every deck we've faced had one? So far? Maybe? I don't know. I know that 2 in a row had that, the Ancestral Recall, but... Ooh, holy crap. This is a good hand. Keep. Very good keep. Play this, play this.
Marcus says, oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Oh wait, nope, I didn't read this. Fizzy says, get the cheapest tea. It doesn't affect friendship raising, to my knowledge. And then Marcus says, oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I was just battling with them holding a Soothe Bell.
Nice. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is play this and play this. What does this do? +1/+1 counter and vigilance until end of turn. I mean, I should just go to combat and attack with just this guy. If they block, oh, it's a sorcery. Okay, fine. Well, that's what I get. Okay.
Card and a half shell, turtle power.
Very nice. Oh. Okay. Well, let's go like this and like this. Oh, target a player. My bad. Okay. No lands, though. Interesting. Okay. Well, my Death Toucher sure is a 2/2. I would love a land deck. That would be just swell. Preferably not a tap land, but like Beggars and Choosers and all that. Like, you know. Another one of these? Okay, fine. You got it. We got the land, and it was not a tap land. Thanks, Arena. Appreciate it. 4 mana means what? Unfortunately, because we don't have... I guess I'm supposed to do this. Here. Draw a card. It's another land. We did it. Combat, swing. Hit them. Definitely pay the 1. Okay. And we got it back. Good, good, good. This card's kind of insane. Can we talk about this? This card's nuts. Any turn. It's not even like only that turn. Okay. Hey, the fact that they used this rare to kill our 1/1 for 1 feels pretty okay. I'm down with that. Deck, could we get not this? Let's... Oh, right. I could have played the Forum and then had a second white next turn. But instead, I'm a fool, and now we have to deal with this. But that's fine. These cards are all good. And in fact, this one. Daydream on Eager Glyph Mage, if it lives. It doesn't look like it's going to live. It's dead. It got abraded. That gorgeous art that you love, Amy.
Yeah, I love her so much.
And then they bounce my other creature. Insane turn. And we drew the second white. All right, so I don't have to play that other land. Snooping Page. I mean, pass? Right? Okay. It's fine. They have 2/2/2s and we have a 2/3, so feels pretty okay until they tap my creature and put a stun counter on it. We are on the back foot, and we are not getting off of the back foot for the rest of the game, it feels like. Melancholic Poet is good. Play the land.
You can pivot on a back foot.
Very nice. I guess I could. You're right. Oh, I should probably do this just to like have it be a viable blocker for their stuff. Sure. End of the turn. So I can do more of this stuff in future turns, but at least that makes it a 3/3 so that like their attacks are more difficult and or I force them to use removal on it. My creatures, the Melancholic Poet is very good. So, because like them losing life but us also gaining life is just incredible. So like them attacking here becomes awkward. They're only attacking with this. Opus would make it a 3/3 if they play something small. I'm just going to say no blocks. I just don't, like, sure, congrats, you've got it if you do. Either you bluffed me or I saved my creature. It's one of the two. They played another Opus creature and passed. Another tap land. Okay, I can make this work. So Killian's Confidence into the Snooping Page, which is the perfect combo, because now it's unblockable and stronger. And we drew another land. That's fine. I will go to combat, attack with the Snooping Page for 3. They go to 8. We draw a card and lose a life. Incredible. We pay the 1 mana to get that back, and then we play Eternal Student with our last 4.
Awesome.
What an incredible turn. An absolutely incredible turn. They make a 3/3 and Surveil 2 with flying. Okay, good for you. And this gained double strike. Okay. But it was only until end of turn. They have to play a big spell here, which they did. They had the Visionary's Dance in hand. Congrats, you did it. Spoilers, am I dead? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? I am if I don't block. So I block here, and I guess I block here, and take 7 and go to 2. Very unfortunate. But, ooh, Melancholic Poet? What a draw. Okay. I don't think it's enough, though, is it? Killian's Confidence on the page. Drew Forum Necroscribe, which I won't have the mana for even if I play this land. Eternal Student does make 2 chump blockers. Dig Site Inventory does give the page Vigilance as well. They're at 6. Exile it, then return it to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. You do that after combat. That's not enough, though, right? Combat, and I can draw a card and lose a life, so let's do that. They're at 2. I don't even know what I need. It's not that, though. Auto pay the 1 to bring it back? Yes, I will do that. And then I will Daydream the Melancholic Poet. They go to 1, but I think I'm dead now. That sucks so much. Oh my god, I'm so dead, and I'm so mad about it. Oh no. Fuck. Oh no.
Marcus is so close.
It really was, man. It really, really was. Oh no. Who do I want to kill? This one was annoying, sure. The double striker obviously would have been the actual target if we were continuing the game, but we are not.
Thank you, Anti-Vamp. The Mighty!
Silverquill, you underperformed, unfortunately, in both how we opened and how I played you, I suppose. But we went 3-3, which is not terrible. And we got 3 packs of Secrets of Strixhaven. That's something. And 1,200 gems. 1,200 is not bad. It is 2,000 to enter, but we already know that the sealed economy is garbage on this platform. Absolute trash. Always has been, and seemingly always will be. And that's totally fine. I guess I never did this, but let's open a couple packs and we'll be done. In fact, sorry, I said a couple. Let's open 10 packs and then we'll be done for the night.
I was just going to say, like, I could just go to bed and you could stay if you're not that tired, but I understand it's late, but we started late. So.
That's what I was saying. But yeah,
I was just trying to.
Okay. I guess we can go through the comments quickly. We got a Rancorous Archaic, an Unstable Mockery, Textbook Tabulator, Rubble Rouser, Bogwater Lumerette, Potioner's Trove as our firsts. Apparently these other ones aren't first, but Pull from the Grave, Spirit Mascot, Visionary's Dance. We lost to a couple of those.
Man.
They're very good cards. Owlin Historian, Embrace the Paradox, Essence Scatter with that cool art that you love.
Yeah.
The Wild Hypothesis, I love this card. Shoutouts to Quandrix. Hunger Graphalon, I do not love this card. Fractal Mascot, I do love that card. Return the Favor.
Oh.
We're into the bonus sheet card.
Fancy
Zombify.
ones.
Yeah. We had the other art Zombify, though, that we opened. So this is a different art Zombify. We have Abigail, Poet Laureate. Practiced Scrollsmith. I'll let you read.
Okay. Fizzy Star says, clocked out on my way home.
Hell yeah, Fizzy Star. Congrats. Safe trip, of course.
Yes.
Look at this art for Locust Spray.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
What about this art for Giant Growth?
Yeah, that one's really gross.
Charging Strife Knight.
That's awesome.
Scathing Shadelock.
Whoa.
Our MVP of our Quandrix deck during the streamer event, Fractal Tender. Card is insane, by the way. Deduce.
It's pretty cool.
Abstract Paint Mage. This is the one that our other opponent had against us, which was very good for them. Bulk Up from the bonus sheet from Mystical Archive.
Okay.
Abigail again. Lecturing Scorn Mage. This card is so good. We didn't get one of these either. It's a good card, though.
Yeah.
Soaring Stone Glider. Okay. Sleight of Hand.
Her dress is awesome.
Hers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Fizzy says, I'm safe. Don't worry, Andre's driving.
No worry, not worried
Oh,
whatsoever. Good. But also, hi, Andre.
Yeah.
Bitter Triumph.
Ooh.
Very cool. We have Kirill, History Buff.
Yeah. Buff AF.
Old Growth Educator.
Cool.
He's a tree folk druid.
Yeah, he's big, too.
Well, yeah, look at all those little people that he's teaching or whatever. He's an educator, so. Feed the Swarm.
I love it.
And Arnon, Death Bloom Botanist. All the Witherbloom cards for Amy. We only opened rares. Still no mythics today out of however many packs. 16 out of 16 packs. Not one mythic. Cauldron of Essence, though. Speaking of Witherbloom cards for you.
Okay.
Joined Researchers. Still don't like this card. Still don't like it. Pensive Professor.
Ah.
It's a cool one. Rare wild card. Blech. Loafing Pest.
Don't like him.
Yeah, Amy doesn't like the pests in this set, huh?
Nope. You're not good.
Deflecting Palm. Holy crap, I forgot this card was in this set.
That is sick as hell. That art.
Yeah, it is.
Fizzy says, he said hello, people on Fizzy's phone. Laughing face.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah.
Pox Plague.
Gross.
Should we do a thing? Be like, help, we're trapped in here. Knock, knock, knock. Let us out. Anyway, yeah, Pox Plague is pretty gross. Because we're trapped. We're on Fizzy's phone.
Oh,
so like, help,
okay.
we're trapped on the phone.
I thought you meant in reference to Pox Plague.
No.
I was like, I don't get the reference.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense at all.
No.
Which I guess is why you were confused. Jodzi, Steward of Fate. That's a cool one.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Exhibition Tidecaller. A rare wild card, the second. And lastly, Tragedy Feaster, the rare that one of our opponents had against us tonight, which is a very good card. And so...
I'll tickle that little guy.
The one at the bottom there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a pest, but he's cute.
It does say, in the wake of the Archaic's rampage, much worse was to come.
Oh.
So, hey, guess what, everybody? that is the end of this particular stream. We did it. Our first Magic Monday Secrets of Strixhaven stream is now in the books. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I know it was a little bit of a weird one, and thank you all for showing up. I really didn't expect it at all. I figured we'd like come here, nobody would be here, we'd play one thing just to like keep up with Magic Monday because we didn't want to. But yeah, you all showed up, and that really means a lot.
Yes.
Truly. And in fact, to show that it really means a lot, Amy, I know you've got some stuff to read, but then after that, you have some work to do.
Fizzy Star says he's giggling. Good job, Joe. Hee hee.
Thank you. I'll be here every week.
Oh, tell Andre that, because this is also for you, Fizzy Star, but, just because Andre's there for you to pass the message along. Tell Andre congratulations.
Yeah.
On the fact that your wedding's coming up and your rehearsal dinner's very soon.
Yeah, good luck with these fun parts of the process. Enjoy them.
Yeah. Marcus says, thanks for streaming after your busy day.
Thank you for showing up after our busy day.
Yeah.
Because, again, it was late. So, in fact, Amy, go for it.
All right. Marcus, thank you so much for being here. We love you lots.
Yeah, really, really appreciate it.
Yeah. So thank you as always. Fizzy Star, thank you for being here on your break. We love it.
And now on your drive home.
And now on your drive home. Mm-hmm. Get some rest, for crying out loud.
Please.
The Doc Zoom, thank you for coming back when you didn't get the message initially that we weren't going to be here on time.
Yeah, you were here so early and then still so late.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. It is noticed and it is appreciated for sure.
Dojapar, you're not still here, but thank you so much for being here anyway. We appreciate it.
Do you want to thank yourself and Geek for All?
Thank you, me and Geek for All, for being in chat and explaining yourselves to people. Fizzy Star says, he said, thank you, Catface, and so do I.
Amazing.
Well, hearts back.
Yeah, for sure. And in fact, everybody, as a reminder, usually, and again, barring something crazy happening, we will be back next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Try to keep to that this time. My bad. Right here on this channel. Hopefully you will be able to join us. We really appreciate you being here. And then the next time we are live will not be on this channel. It will, in fact, be over on Video Games for All, because we have 2 other channels. Links down in the description box below for Video Games for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
And
I almost said Geek for All.
Yeah, and Geek for All. And
no, Amy.
we will be live this Friday over on Video Games for All at 8 p.m. Eastern, playing some more Fallout for Fallout Friday. Maybe we'll finish the game this week. I've been looking up some things. It probably won't be easy, but I'm going to do my best. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
So hopefully you all will be able to join us for that. Like I said, if you're only here for Magic, no worries whatsoever. We'll be back next Monday here on this channel, 8 p.m. Eastern, as we always are, and we'd love to see you there for more Secrets of Strixhaven Limited. As a reminder, the link's in the description down below, besides our 2 channels, which, by the way, if you are here or there, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so that you'll get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including more of these streams every week. You'll get notifications whenever a stream comes out, whenever our pre-recorded videos come out, all of those great things. Also, our Discord is linked down there. I mentioned earlier, joining us on the Discord will make sure... I
love that Elspeth is holding the Discord logo right as you're saying that.
Hell yeah. I'll go back to it too. That's great.
Terrific.
Thank you. Yeah, you can come join our Discord. That's linked down below. Totally free to join. We'd love to have you there. And again, you'll get that notification if something weird happens. We'll try to... I added everyone, so I do apologize, but I wanted to make everybody aware of the change in time. Also, it was on the Instagram, so go check out our 2 Instagram accounts for Geek for All and Gluten Free for All. That is also linked down below. And then last but not least, we do a lot of stuff around here. And so if you are interested in maybe throwing us a few bucks, helping us out, we would really appreciate it, but only if you have the means. Please do not work outside of your means. That is never what we would want or what we would ask for.
No.
But that is on our Patreon, and that is linked down below as well. And we really do appreciate any and all support that you are all willing to give. In fact, if you're looking for a free way to support because you cannot on the Patreon, or because you want to do more than the Patreon calls for, please don't forget that here on YouTube, likes and shares do go a very long way. That's on streams and or on pre-records. You are always welcome to like the streams. We do see those facts and figures at the end, and we really do appreciate it. So thank you.
Yes.
But otherwise, between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours, and it is super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.